From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Welcome back. We got a look out here at the Watkins Glen Skycam up in Schuyler County. Temperatures continuing to fall down through the 70s and 60s for us here across the area, but we look across today, got up to 86, so it did bump up the unofficial high from a little bit ago. It's a few degrees above our average, and it'll be a couple of days before we get back above that average once again. Even a low temperature this morning, quite on the humid side in the 60s. Normally we're in the upper 50s, but that's where we're likely going to land later on tonight. But we're still a ways away, especially in certain areas like in the northern tier where temperatures remain in the low 70s. Same in Corning, there at 70, 65 in Watkins Glen where we just took a look, 68 up towards Penn Yan out on Cayuga, and you got 62 there towards Ithaca on Cayuga Lake. So a few areas still in those 60s. I should say 70s. Some of us have dropped down into the 60s, but there's still a little bit of heat hanging around here this evening. As said before, skies clearing out. It's going to allow temperatures to get back down into those upper 50s, maybe around 59. Montour Falls, Spencer, more or less 57s for folks in Addison, Elmira, Wellsboro, Troy, just to name a few locations. But overall, we look at the satellite and a noticeable lack of cloud cover now. It's going to allow for some more cool air to settle in. That's what's going to help bring temperatures down here within the next couple of hours. Had a few showers roll through not too long ago. That has since passed. We're now much more quiet, not too much happening here as we get ready to start the next work week. And we're going to start it on a very comfortable note. Temperatures only getting up into the 70s, not a lot of humidity, not a lot of cloud cover even. Looking pretty nice as we head into our Monday, and similar conditions expected for Tuesday. Don't expect temperatures to really budge too much from the 70s. Will be a bit warmer on Tuesday compared to Monday, but as we head into these next few days, you see we're going to top out in the low 70s, and temperatures only going up by about 1 degree, maybe 2 degrees an hour until we reach the later afternoon, topping out at about 73 tomorrow. But this is going to be short-lived as we head into the middle portions, later portions of next week. We're really turning the heat on once again, heading into Thursday with temperatures in the 90s, a major heat risk re-entering the fold here, and it's sticking around for Friday. So another day with 90-plus degrees likely, 90-plus temperatures, and even higher on the heat index. That's why we're under that major heat risk. And as temperatures continue to recede into the mid-80s, still under a moderate heat risk as we head into the weekend. So a multi-day affair with very warm conditions, hot conditions, re-entering the fold, coming back into the region. But again, it's going to be a couple of days from now. Dew points cratering into the 50s, even lower over the next few days. By the time we get to around Wednesday into Thursday and Friday, it's coming right back at us. So that heat will be gone for a little bit, but then we'll get that summer heat really right back into the region within a few days. Now, the official high was 86 at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport compared to our forecast high of 82. There's another $5 for a charity of the month in Bumpa's house. We head back tonight, 57 for a low temperature. Cooler conditions, partly cloudy skies. You're going to see a few clouds roll through there, but those gaps allowing for that warm air to escape later on tonight. We only get up into 73 on Monday, 78 for Tuesday. Temperatures continue to rise into the 80s Wednesday, 90s for Thursday and Friday. The thunderstorm threat will re-enter our area. For Friday, it's going to stick around into next weekend.